sun, I'm the fire. Revolution sire. Hotter than the butane in my lighter. Tell my granny I'm all on the flyers. Taking niggas higher. They get her all the things she desires. Free her. Get her all the things she desires. Free her. Get her all the things she desires. Free her. Get her all the things she desires.
She say, I see greatness in your future. I must salute ya. Life's a big bitch, Respucia. Now that's true love. Three-headed monster, holy trinity, not to sue her. 75216, nigga, that's where I grew up. Look at me, what you see, beauty or ugly. All of the fuckery, still in recovery. All that shit stuck with me.
Came from that gutter scene, can't it gut fit. Fuckery, you feeling for fucks to give, you lost that.
And all the times I caught myself, I never felt ashamed. Y'all I never strive for war. All I ever did was put some extra on your game. Y'all could never hold the door. Break me in the mirror shots and watch me on the floor. Forced to only cut a foot. Y'all told me that I was only strengthened in the eight. Nobody said cut the cords.
Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great week. What's going on? How you doing? Let us know in the chat. What's going on? What up, Chelsea Chef? Happy Friday. Welcome in. It's great to see you. Save someone music. Get in the chat. What's going on? Happy Friday. We're going to get into it soon. If you can, do me a quick favor. Hit that tweet link. Tell your homies to come hang out. I'm going to have to set up my window and stuff in a second. Memoir in the spot. Happy Friday. Save someone says living the dream. Happy Friday. Rizology. Yo, what's cracking? Happy Friday. I hope you had a good week this week. Let us know what you've been up to in the chat. If you're new, welcome. Shout out to all the new followers. Kish Wrights, Bull.Rock. I love you, Smokey, Doc Beezy, Steak Boy. Ooh, who else? We got True State Answer, HXXC, DJ Soy, Felix Python, Lasagna.
Woke up with this feeling.
Neo Lola.
Melancholy from my ex-ho, the weekend was born.
That's crazy. Shout out to everybody. Johan Lennox in the chat. What's up? Johan, I made a string arrangement this week.
You say I was selfish all week.
Good.
I was flunking the dream.
Inspired me.
You was out with your twin, and I was stuck in my lane. I was out in Cali. I was trying to change. You came and met with me to tell me I remain the same. Never changed though. Always blaming me. Always
let me tell you what that means.
I see you, nigga. I see you, nigga. I see you, nigga. Nigga, I see you. I'm throwing shade. If I see you, I'm scared to love. You would see through shit. I couldn't see you at all. Even with flames, you frame me as the one. Even with pain, you pain me all along. I hate me cause I ain't hate you at all. My team gone, fuck you, my homie, my songs. My niggas hate me now. My brother still going there. My partner leaving out to Denver. And I'm fighting till Morin or Myron call me. I don't know me at all. I know my numbers ain't getting better. Better off leaving Mary in charge.
I don't know why my Discord is
I'm scarred up like Ulysses Claw. I'm far from being a being far off. I feel alien and you made me this. I don't get how I got punched in the jaw when I'm like 10 feet away from the fall. And on top of this pedestal that Peter gave me just to hide from my dogs. We ain't do enough for this. I ain't do enough for you. I ain't do this to myself. Or did I maybe? Did I do it for myself? Was my selfishness a stunt? Was this a clear call for help? It got me thinking. I see you niggas, I see you niggas, I see you niggas.
Oh, this song is loud, huh? Alright, hold on. Is this better? Let me know. Is that volume level better? Oh, I love you, Smokey. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is what we're doing. I'm going to pause the song for a second. All right. So, chronological order of the Google form when things came in. Unless you do what Doc Beasy did and what I Love You Smokey did, which was subscribe. If you already have a subscription, you can gift a sub, but new subscribers and gifted subs end up getting up the list, like further up the list. It's just the way the stream works. So if you do want to guarantee that your song gets played today, I'll get through about 21 to 25 of the organic submissions realistically, just with the time frame that I have and how time moves in life. So if you do want to guarantee that it gets played today, the best thing that you could do is either subscribe or gift a sub, and that will guarantee that I do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is bumping Bees and who was the other one? Smokey, let me know what song you put in and what the artist name and song title is in the chat, please. And if you haven't put it in the Google form, please do me a favor and hit that link there and just submit your song. And then we will listen to the songs as they come in. Another thing before we get started, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. Another thing before we get started, the Discord community playlist, voting and submissions end next week, seeing as we're in March now. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you get in the Discord. Which if you're in the chat and you haven't done yet, you can do by going to this link that I just put in there for you. And then Lil AC Pro Meth. I don't see that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So then join the Discord and look for the community submissions channel, specifically community playlist submissions channel. Okay. Marco, thank you so much. And we will be voting on that. I'll put maybe an update this weekend just so you can see where the votes are at and you can see where your songs are at. But make sure you listen to other people. There's rules, so read the rules before you start submitting, and then we'll be all good. You might make the playlist. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up at the top if you get enough votes from the community. So that, subs get bumped, new subs, gifted subs. If you are either one of those things and you do that, like Marco did, I'm going to ask you to put the song title, the artist name, and where you sent the song in the chat. Only if you subscribe, if you're a new subscriber, or if you gift one, okay? Don't have to, but if you want to and you want to guarantee that it gets played today, that's the best way to do it. All right, we're going to get into it. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to pull up socials. We're going to go to people's social media accounts and follow them if we're already rocking with songs. Please do that if you really like what you hear. All of that support really helps these artists grow. And then the other thing that we're going to be doing is your feedback is just as important as my feedback. So if you are here in the chat and you hear something you like or you hear something you don't like, please let us know in the chat what it is you don't like, what you think could be better. Be respectful, but constructive criticism is kind of the goal here. The goal is to help these artists improve and get better as we listen to that music with them and give feedback on things that we hear, okay? So keep that in mind as we're listening. We're going to get into it because I want to get through as many songs as possible today. We're starting with Bees. Thank you very much, Doc Beasy, for the subscription. And this is Walk It Down featuring Kodaku. So let us know what you think in the chat. As always, that is very important. And I will be checking to see what you think. What a great one, Smiley. Happy Friday to you. I hope you've had a good week this week. All right, this is Bees. Let us know what you think. All right. Oh, we got 22 in the chat. Shout out to everybody who just joined us. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. This is Bees, a.k.a. at Brett C. Westbrook on Twitter and on Instagram from Denton, Texas. And this is, what is this called? Walk It Down. And this is not out yet, right? Frisco LaRoche, happy Friday to you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Save Someone Music says, what? Let's get excited here. Everyone tracks me too. At least Speaker says, already liking the slowed down vibe. I do like the slowed down vibe. There is something I don't love about the instrumental mix. And I think for me, the thing that I would maybe tone down just a tiny bit is the reverb on the vocal specifically. And then maybe Terencio, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Kayvan's house. You're at my house with me. So another thing, if you do subscribe, make sure you make use of all of these beautiful emotes that I had Sakura Art make for me. Have fun with these. Vocal tone is very nice. It just was a little bit too much reverb for me on some of the vocal parts. Great one, Smiley says the intro vocals go hard. They do. Save Someone said might be strong with a shorter intro. Artistic choice though. Also totally fair. Love this part. This is my favorite part here. What you're doing from like basically 1:45 through 2 minutes. Yeah, this part is really, really good. I actually think the second half of this song outshines the first half, in my opinion. I would tone down the reverb just a tiny bit, man. Just a tiny bit. This feels pretty good overall, though. Marcus is getting posty vibes to show. That's a good combo to make. Brett C. Westbrook on Instagram as well. Higher octave could be quieter with less reverb. This part is super fire. Yeah, Alex. I will pull it up in a second. I'm gonna go back to it, okay? Alex, you are number like 30 something, just so you know. I actually really like this one overall. The issues that I have are really, really minute. Like, I don't think they're so important that, like, I would not listen to that. And I would enjoy it if it came on. I might get a little nitpicky on, like, a couple listens, but I think overall it's, like, a really, really strong, solid effort, man, to be real. It sounded really good. I liked the overall vibe of it. At Brett C. Westbrook on Instagram and on Twitter. Make sure you get at him if you're rocking with that. And if you do want to collaborate, make sure you hop in the Discord. We've seen a lot of people collaborate with each other in the Discord, and that is beautiful. We want to see more of that. So get in. And he said, this is for my debut EP dropping on March 10th. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for the March 10th. March 10th. Keep an eye out for the March 10th release of that project. Fuck me, man. It's been a long week this week. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I've made like 6 beats in the last 2 days too, so my brain is a little mashed, a little flustered. Next up, we got a little AC with, I don't know what the song title is yet. Prometh. This is a little AC with Prometh on Audio Mac, which I love. I'll take it. Engineering all of my own stuff. It gets better each time. That's sick. That's good though. I mean, if you're engineering your own stuff and it already sounds good, that's great.
Socks are the #1 most requested item in homeless shelters. Underwear is the second. Shirts are third.
Shit.
At Bombas, socks were first. Made with
Mark, I'm
comfortable
feeling way
details
better,
for
bro,
everyday
honestly,
wearing.
overall. I'm a little
Then
tired
underwear
this
and
week.
shirts too.
It's just been a
all
long week.
designed to
I've had a lot
perfectly
do.
fit.
But
At Bombas,
feeling better.
every
feeling
item
less
you
sick.
purchase
No
means you're
allergy
donating
stuff
an
this
essential
week.
clothing item to someone
so
in need.
overall good.
One
How are you?
comfortable
How are you
clothing
feeling?
item for you,
Frisco.
one donated to someone in need. Bombas.
It does
Comfort
feel like
for
a
all.
long one. I don't know
Get
why this week
20%
felt
off
so
your
long.
purchase
It
at
really did, though. I
bombas.com/comfy.
don't know. I just did a lot. I had a lot to do. A lot of work. Socks. All right, this is Lil AC Prometh. I'm sorry. Did you sample Dynamite by Tayo Cruz, bro? I love the beat. The sample flip is ridiculous. Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. Something's off about this bass line. And that's probably my biggest bit of feedback. But the sample flip is amazing. It's just that bass line though. That bass line is throwing me off a little bit. It's not tuned. I like the energy of this shit though. Save someone said drill bass fire. Yeah, that's facts. Fishko says I'm in LA right now. Wasn't been weird, but okay. What do you mean it's been weird? I love you, Smokey on Twitter. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. This is crazy, bro. This is a very like unique. I love you, Smokey, or ILY Smokey on Instagram as well. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. Definitely got a great flow. I agree, Dog Beezy. Vocals are on point here. I have no issues with the vocals at all. It's just that untuned bass line that's throwing me off a lot. Oh my god, I thought it said Markiplier in my fucking viewers just now, and I was like, fucking Markiplier? What's going on? No, it's Makeaplier. Hey, Makeaplier. Frisco Loris has been cold as hell, SMH. In LA? What do you mean, bro? It's brick as fuck in New York right now. I didn't get it mixed, my bad. Nah, you didn't get it mixed. It still sounds good. It's not the mix that's off. It's just the actual tuning of the bass line specifically. Like, I don't know who did the sub for that, but it does feel like it's just a little out of tune. But again, that could just be me. Honestly, you did a great job. I agree with Dog Beezy. Overall, very good. Consider some hard beat cuts because the whole beat right before. Yeah, I like that from Save Someone Music as well. You should definitely make note of that feedback. But overall, tight. Great job. Let's see. Unia Gaines. Upbeat electric music vibe produced by a Spanish fellow with Unia as the featured vocals. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a different vibe from Unia. If you've been around, look at me just holding myself like this. If you've been around, you've heard Unia. We've had a couple of songs of his that we've listened to over the past couple of weeks. He's here in New York. Yeah, this is Low Down with Unia Gaines. Way down. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is a fucking vibe, bro.
With someone like me, a little too complicated like me, who gets what he wants but never what he needs, and throws it away like it's not a thing. I can't really trust no one, but
yeah, it is brick. Today was like, I don't know Fahrenheit, I only know Celsius, but it was like -4 Celsius outside. Tell me what that is in Fahrenheit. -4 Celsius. I like this one. This is cool, bro. I like Kinnear in general. I feel like I say this every stream, but I do love the diversity in his catalog. Does that get ready after? We got the cut, bro. We got the fade this week. It's nice. Don't forget, too, if you feel like making my life difficult during the stream tonight, you can't make me change hats using your channel points, or make me sing a song using channel points. Though after last week's performance, I don't know that anybody is going to have me sing them a song again. Because I did a shit job last week of singing I Will Always Love You. Save Someone said, vocals are crispy, cool. Marcus said something different. I do like this. It's a really nice vibe, bro. At Unia Gaines, 2 E's and a Z on Instagram. When it goes up, it's really strong. At Unia Gaines on Twitter, too. This is really cool, man. This might... I think I've said this before. This one is up there as one of my favorites, especially with the Miranda. Hey, welcome back. The bounce on this, all caps. Rosales just floated on this. This is a fact. At least Mickey said this unique as fuck. Good beat selection. It is good beat selection. I will say Unia has exceptional beat selection. And if you haven't, definitely get a hip. Be a part of this 7,600 monthly listeners crew right here. Nivea, I recognize that. Oh, you do? What's up, Nivea? Good evening. Or should I say good morning? It's what, 1 in the morning for you now? Regardless, it's good to see you. It's good to have you back. Marco Chief Manager. Are you managing Nivea now, bro? What's up? What up? Tell me more. All right, well, that's it for the subs. So far, at least. If at any point you do want to subscribe, you will immediately go to the top of the queue and be the next song that we play. Just because we ain't got shit to do except get into the organic stuff. Save Someone Music said I heard a little dissonance on the harmonies at the end. Just one note. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. 11 p.m. there in the UK. Well, shout out to you. Thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate it. I'll let a couple free submissions go in before I sub. Hey, I appreciate you. This is Meet Bushman. Peace and light to all. Thank you for checking out my new groove. Hopefully you like it and check me out more often. All right. I'm going to start doing this with the organic submissions, especially because sometimes these people just don't come to the stream. So if you are an organic submission, I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to listen to the entire song from start to finish unless I'm really feeling it, and then I'm going to play it. If I'm not feeling it, though, we're not listening to the whole thing because I want to get through as many songs as I can. That's a new rule. You heard it here first. I'm sorry if it's you, but it is what it is. Frisco, I didn't get a notification about it yet, so I'm just waiting for that to come through, and then I got you. Okay? As soon as I see it come up, I got you. No, you need it. I was feeling. We played the whole song for you. But if I'm not feeling it, and it's an organic submission, I might skip and just go to the next song. This is after the club link up. By Meet Bushman. I mean, I don't hate this, though. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? This is just crazy. What do you guys think? Let us know in the chat. At Meet Bushman. Trending Raps in the chat. What's up, man? Happy Friday. I feel like Baba. You guys follow Baba on TikTok. This is some shit that Baba would be dancing to on TikTok, without a doubt. You might have even made the beat. Divya. Total prize, you want to submit? Make sure you hit this link right here. Oh. Yo, I can't lie, I kind of like this. Maybe a payment cannot be completed. Oh no, bro. I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. I didn't think I was gonna like this one, but oh, it's Bushman. Pronounced Bushman, not Bushman. I'm not mad at this either. The mix could be a little bit better, but at the same time, it just kind of slaps. The energy is infectious. I got a little sweaty dancing in my chair to this one. Alright, after the club link up by Bushman. Phone line EQ on vocals can be taken off eventually. Yeah, that's a fact. Twitch doesn't want this smoke. They don't, bro. They don't want the smoke.
Oh no, baby.
That was pretty chick. That was pretty chick. I can't speak today. Bushman. Meet Bushman. Yeah? Make sure you go follow. That one was actually pretty cool. I liked it. It had a nice bounce to it. The mix could have been a little bit better, but it was still good. Terencio, you followed at the right time, man. You got your submission in early today, too. And I have to say, that is great. Well done. Way to get it in, because now you're at the top of the list. Organically, you don't have to sub. Doc Beasy said I was digging that one. I did, too. Bushman, 4 O's. This is Terencio. I was not expecting this at all. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. All right, this is a weird question. Has anyone ever told you that you look like 24K Golden? Does anyone ever tell you that? Like like your face. You have a similar face. You guys related? Maine, what's up, man? Welcome. All right, who is who on this? Who is who on this? I mean, this is some New York shit right here. That's the World's Fair New York thing, right? This is hard, bro. I do actually really like this a lot. Whoever was singing at the front looks like 24K Golden, and I can't get over it. How old are you? Doc Beasy says I fuck with this. Super unique. I like this too. Doc Beasy said great bounce to 808 banging. Cleans, man. Facts, who did the hook? Yeah, we all want to know who did the hook here. Shane said I was caught up in work and just realized, hey, well, you're in here now, bro, so welcome. I hope work was okay this week. I'm tired. It's been a long ass week. Bringing in a hard kick at some point would level it up. I think it's just the mix on the kick to make sure that it punches through a little bit more. I think the sub is just... Oh, you're the tall one. I can't really tell the heights from the video if I'm being real. Because the really tall one is the one who's not rapping at all. Okay, so final artist is Princey. I don't know if I'm saying these names right either. Doggy says I'm definitely saving this one. I like this one. This is cool. Alright, socials. Let's go. Make sure you follow if you're rocking with this one. I guess that's how we'll figure out what Terencio looks like. Oh, okay, you are the tall one. Did you produce this? Oh, did you rap on it too? Oh, a little guitar solo. It's like you knew. It's like you knew I love a little guitar solo. Iguaran, what up? Terencio said trying to be more of a DJ Khaled vibe. That's fire. I'll fuck with that. You did not miss Wish Lane. We are 3 songs in so far. Terencio. Spare NYC, huh? Oh, okay. Be careful of the strings around me. No, this is actually sick. This guitar solo is really cool. I like this one a lot. Nice bounce to it. Definitely a different sound coming out of Queens, New York, but I fuck with that heavily. Super, super cool. Really different. This is an extended guitar solo, and I usually have a real problem with that, but it's fire. Nivea, thank you so much. I got your sub. Let me know a song title, where it is, and what if you're sending it on Discord or if you sent it in the forum, please. Produced it with one of my good friends, Marvin. Well, whoever played the guitars went the fuck off just now, and it was very good. So that was great. Terencio. I don't know how to say that. Frisco La Roche. That's weird. I just came through just now, man. Well, there you go. Frisco, let me know the song title. Shane said the solo's way too long. You don't like an extended guitar solo, bro? What's wrong with you? I usually might not agree, but I really do actually like that one a lot. So I can't really complain too much. All right, Nivea, you are not in... Oh, you are. Nivea right here. Let's play these, and then we'll get back into the organics after this. I'm just going to find Frisco La Roche, too. Frisco, did you send this in the Google form specifically? You know, said that was the smokers section. Yeah. Nivea, I got you. Put on a comfy hat for this one. I do. I have my most comfy hat on right now. So I'm excited. I'm excited. This is Showcase K. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Nivea is an exceptional producer from the UK, though. So let's get into this beat and gas him up and tell him how good his beats are. Because it's just hard. Oh, that's weird. I'm sorry, Frisco. Let me know where you sent the song. Who's on this? What is this? Is it Doja Cat? This is a great remix, bro. Whoa. Yeah, bro, I think you should too. The four of them. Very nice. Mark said this boy fire. I definitely agree, bro. Yeah, you actually killed it. This is... Nivea is crazy. I'm gonna just keep saying it. Extremely good. There's more? There's a beat switch? How many beats is in this? This is 4 minutes and 26 seconds. How many beats is it? Be honest with me.
Like you trying to make your ass fall off. Hella think I wanna smash them all now.
5? Holy shit, bro. Oh! Jesus Christ, bro. Grizzy Grime, what's up? Thank you for subscribing. I don't know if you know this or not, but because you subscribe, you get bumped up to the top of the list. Hey, James Don, salute to you in Germany. That's fucking cool as shit. How'd you find us and how'd you get here? It's cool to have you. Total prize yourself didn't name pop up. That is weird too. I am sorry if that is happening. Yeah, his beats are crazy, bro. All right, that's beat number 2. We got 3 more left. Keep listening. The Jay-Z remix, bro? In Paris? What's the artist name and song title, Grizzle Grime? Oh! I got you, Grizzy Grime. I found you. Holy shit, dude. Bro, you gotta put this out. James John said I work with Americans. Well, that's tight. I'm European. I also work with Americans. It's nice to have you. Independent elite in the building. That's a fact, bro. We got a lot of independent people here. Yo, that was crazy. Yeah, everybody needs to tap in with Nivea. Beatsbynivea.beatstars.com. At a coffee shop, ayy. Ayy. Ayy.
You ain't got a clue, let's be honest. I had a couple seasons in the forest.
At Beats by Nivea on Instagram.
Looking at my girl like what a goddess.
God, dude. God. Jay the Don, if you want to submit, please put it in the Google form here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this is Stormzy. At Beats by Nivea on Twitter, bro. Nivea goes crazy. What are you doing, bro? This is really smart. A little sample track for the stream is really great. This is really smart. If there's any artists in here who need beats, make sure you go to Beats by Nivea on BeatStars. Because oh, this is America. Iguaran, make sure you set it in the Google form. Holy shit, man. Wow.
Don't got you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry 'em. Yeah, I'ma go into this. Yeah, this is Gorilla.
Yeah, when you sub, it does bump the song up, but I do need to see the notification come through. Yeah, Nivea, you gotta put all these out, bro. These are crazy. We're putting Skangman on tunes still. Yeah, bro, we put Skangman on tunes for sure. Holy shit. Nivea, my hat was comfy. Now it's sweaty because I just really enjoyed that way too much. Yeah, you really do have to drop these full remixes, bro. They would go crazy. Like, just put them on, literally put them on SoundCloud, put them on YouTube. You should put those on your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel will go crazy, man. All right. Who do we have next? My mind is blown, man. I wanted to play you some beats that I made this week, but now I'm like, oof, I don't know if I can. Frisco. They in fact did not pop. Oh, you put them on YouTube and they didn't pop off. I'm sorry. Put them on TikTok because they will. All right, this one's a demo from Frisco LaRoche. Hit different. So definitely let us know what you think in the chat. That feedback is very important, especially when these songs are not finished yet, because sometimes it can help them get even better. What up, John Dash Mark? Welcome back. Happy Friday. It's great to have you. Oh, Frisco. Yeah. Frisco. This beat.
LaRoche.
You give away mix and mastering, Jay the Don? Well, that's good. Show my Discord. Let people know.
It hit a little different when you hitting my shit, don't it?
Whoa.
It hit a little different rolling with my crew, don't it? It hit a little different when it's just me and you.
Frisco, drop your socials in
I'd
chat.
rather be free, I'd rather be great. Now that vibe, get out my way. I decide.
And make sure you get me this on Audio Mag when it comes out.
My face. I've been going through motions, sinking in oceans. R.I.P. Mac, he taught me to flow. They know that I'm real.
Who's
and
Bees in here?
Notice, make my mistakes, pray for forgiveness.
Bees
along, like
is...
your kidneys. Love to my son, I would give him my kidney. Give
I don't know where he went.
Give
He
him my
was
soul. I love that boy. Why quiet that noise? Now I'm back on the scene and the lights on.
Let us know what you think in the chat. Anti-Futurist, welcome.
Money every day, palms itching. 40 on me, no old English. I was overseas before I spoke English.
We are doing a music review and live feedback right now. Stuff that comes in through the Google form link, which is right here in the chat. Make sure you hit that link.
I can close a deal with my Negro skin. I don't trust a soul unless you can
God, bro.
energies in the city of angels, but the demons be lurking. I won't get off focus, so smoking on potent. Miss all my dogs, wouldn't dare double cross. I'm on my way up to becoming a boss. Just charge it to the game if I take a loss. It hit a little different when you're on your own, don't it? It hit a little different when you hitting my
Anti-Futurist, welcome. Prize, if you give to the sub and it didn't show up, I'll get you by the end. Just let me know if we get to the end of the stream and it still hasn't popped up. Frisco, bro.
It hit a little different rolling with my crew, don't it? It hit a little different when it's just me and you, don't it?
Yeah, sometimes we just get technical issues with Twitch. It just is what it is. I'm not tripping. This is super hard, bro. I'm gonna hit you with the follows right now. What is it with Maryland and music, huh? What is it with the DMV and music? I think a lot of my favorite artists are from the DMV right now. The ones where I'm really like, whoa. I don't know. That's fucking cool as shit. Grizzy Grime, a rapper producer from Chicago, has been making music for 10 years. The song I have today is produced by me and is off my latest album. It's inspired by Pharrell and the Neptunes. Well, I love Pharrell and the Neptunes, so we're gonna find out. Grizzy Grime. Hey. Oh, please make a UKP mixtape for me, bro. I'm gonna rap on it. Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. And If you subscribe or get to sub at any point, you will get bumped up the list. Right now, there's no one left in the queue after this. We'll get back to some organics. Ooh, Xander and Frisco, you definitely got
in the middle like Malcolm. Lost like faces on milk cards. That boy out here reaching for the stars.
Dorancio, thank you for the sub, my dude.
It's that new shit. What is it out?
Let me know what you got for me.
Looking for the plug like an outlet.
The Google form, that's even better.
Like acne, freestyle flows that I designed in the backseat. Blunts get past like batons and attract me. And lay these hoes down like fresh pair of khakis. Shawty Tracy from the south, I'm from the west side. And my style is
I like this.
weak. Hey, Shawty looking like the
what do you guys think in the chat?
Left eye, girl, I'm no scrub when I creep. Hey, I got the vibe and you got the movement. You got them hips, girl.
He's got a super nice bounce.
We out here winning. No time for losing. We on this shit.
I think
I got the vibe and you got the movement.
the verse felt maybe a bit long to me. At Grizzly Grime on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. But the hook is really strong.
Move. I got
and then the overall vibe is really cool
the
too.
Groove. Feeling so high when I fly with the crew. Rolling up greenery high in the blue. Life in the cockpit. This is the booth. You cap like Paul Pierce, but I am the truth. Ain't no defrosty.
It's great to have all 33 of you here on a Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you had a great week this week. Let us know what you're getting into this weekend too. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Anyone going to see the Batman? It is genre agnostic anti-futurist, so it's not all going to be hip hop. That being said, I work in hip hop and R&B predominantly, so there is going to be probably a emphasis on that because of what I do in my day job. That being said, I like all music and I like to listen to all music, and I don't want to say knowledgeable in all music, but I listen to all music passionate forever, so I'm happy to listen to anything. Yeah, versus drag a bit. I really like the hook. I really like the voice, and the production's really cool. But the verse is just, they could use a little work just to make them a little bit more concise. Everyone's heading to the studio right now. We love it. We love it. Ooh, Nivea's going to Batman tomorrow. I got amazing Nivea. All my boys told me they loved it. I'll play the beats at the end. There is a lot of talent in the stream and in the Discord as well. I'm honestly really in awe of the amount of talent that we have. This is Grizzly Grime from Chicago. Make sure you tap in if you're rocking this. It's Planet Vibe. Off of his Ballad of Space McGrady project. At the end, I'll play before the end if you have to leave. Coincidentally, I used to know Ashoka. That's crazy. How? Give me the abridged version in the chat. Was it Temple or is it pre-Temple? Is it Rockland? Chorus needs a bit of cleaner mix, says Xanda, like less reverb and a flange, but the concept is there. I agree that the concept is definitely there. There's little tweaks that I would make musically. But the biggest feedback that I would say is just maybe the verses felt like they drug on a little bit. Yes, Nivea. His music is his socials are just Grizzly Grime, I believe. Yeah, just Grizzly Grime, same as his artist name. Memoir. Speaking of Ashoka, how'd that relationship come about? Been meaning to ask you. Ashoka is my first management client ever. I found him when I first started blogging, and I was working as a assistant at CAA at the same time too. And I just saw something. I just believed in it, and then we've kind of grown in our careers together, been in and out of a major label deal together, and it's really like family shit. You know what I mean? Like we started working together early on, and then just kind of grew from there. I don't know. It's hard to say. He stayed at my house in Toronto, Airbnb, and I went to Philly to work with. Wait. Do you have a producer name? Because I feel like I remember. You guys made a song together, right? If you are who I think you are, you guys made a song together once, and I really liked it. And I think it was one of the first songs that I actually supported. Marvy62 is Ashoka, my guy. What the fuck? Where's all this Ashoka love coming from? I love it. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the community. It's nice to have you here. Doc Beezy, why'd you just gift 5 subs, bro? Are you okay? Are you crazy? Are you all right? Is everything okay? Your name's Ken? I don't know if I know that. I don't know. This is... How do I say this artist name as well? Marvy62, thank you so much for the follow also. Otis exclamation, thank you for the follow. Terencio, how do I say this artist's name? Money Man. Oh, he put me at third place. Ooh. This is the guy who looks like 24K Golden, but I really like his voice, bro. I think I was going by In Caves or Square back then. I'm not sure. Maybe not then. Maybe I don't know you. But welcome, regardless. It's nice to have you. I'm sorry it didn't work out. That's the nature of music, though.
She get down so, hey, oh, she get down so, yeah. She get down so quick.
How do you say the name? Naka? Okay, Naka? Great. Perfect. Weekend Vibes. Doc Beezy said, I hope you can get the other one played. Yeah, what was the other one, Doc Beezy? Let me know the song title, artist name in the chat. Absolutely gets the other one played. Young Abel Vibes definitely feel that. If you show this to any Chase Atlantic fan, they'll fall in love with you. You know what's weird? Jonah works up, sent me a Chase Atlantic vinyl. It's just sitting here right now. I haven't listened to yet. I'm gonna have to check out Chase Atlantic if it sounds like this. This video is clean too. I'm keeping up with this kid, bro. I hear something here for sure. I like this a lot. I'm just saying. Terencio, I like this a lot. I'm trying to figure out if I missed any subscribers. I don't think I did. It's just you, Doc Beezy. Terencio is the other one. Bro, I'm so into this. Special thanks to God. I fuck with that, bro. This video is tight, too. Shout out to the person who did the video. NXCRE on Twitter and on Instagram. You're going to have to just search him. He's going to pop up, though, without a doubt. All right. The feedback that we got from the chat, though, before we get into it. Xander said, I like it, but we're really cool to have some harmonies and extra strength. I would love the harmonies, too. I agree. Personal taste. His Twitter is NXCRE. Okay? Naka with an X. Anybody going to go to Grip, Chris Patrick, and Marco Plusto? I did not go. How was it? Did you go? What's this guy's Twitter? I gotta follow. Yes, definitely go follow. Smiley liked it. Grizzy Grime liked it. Frisco LaRoche liked it. Jay the Don liked it. Look at that. Generally good feedback from everybody. All right. Only because Nivea asked, and because I want to show it off, because I'm really happy with it. Here's a beat that I made today. And yeah, let me know what you think. This might be one of the best beats I've ever made, I think. Personally. Top 10 for me. Without a doubt. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Anti-futurist, I am on TikTok at KayvanMD. And if you join my Discord right here, there is a follow for follow channel as well, where you can drop your links in and people will follow you back. I decided this week that from now on when I make beats, I'm just going to make sure that I like and not worry so much about trying to make stuff that might get placements. I'm really happy with what I got. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beats in the last 3 days. Let me know. Interested to hear what your feedback is too. I'm not an engineer, so first and foremost. Oh shit. Well, thank you for tapping in on TikTok as well, man. I appreciate it. Have you ever heard me rap though? Shit. I make very out of the box music, Xander, honestly. Like, it's always gonna be a little weird, honestly. Especially with me. How long have I been producing? I've been making beats since I was an artist. I started making beats because I fell out with my producer, and I just couldn't keep relying on somebody else to make beats for me. So I was like, I gotta learn how to make beats. So I've been doing it now for probably 10 years, but realistically, like actually finishing things and arranging and making stuff that's like good to listen to, probably only like 3 or 4 years. I don't know. I feel like I grew a lot in the last 3 to 4 years as a producer. I use Logic Pro for all of my arrangement and mixing. And then for all of my drum programming, I'm using Machine Native Instruments inside of Logic as a plugin. And then there's also like Arcade by Output on this, Arturia, what is it? It's Arturia Analog Lab 5 for the synths, which I really like. And then It's kind of a combination of like splice samples for the drums, but everything is played from scratch. The only real sample that's in here is the one that I played off of Arcade by Output, which is the vocal chop. And that's a royalty-free sample, so that's tight. I like Machine. I basically never use the hardware anymore, though, for what it's worth. I really only use the software. I used to use the hardware all the time, like, exclusively, and then I just started making, like, I had, like, a little 25T Akai keyboard, and that's what I use now. Like, it's just the most convenient thing. Doc said I just started getting into producing. Ableton. Yeah, Ableton's really hard. That's the only reason that I haven't done Ableton. And Xander said, need the retro laser gun sound effect. Ooh, I could definitely get that in there. You're on Cubase, Jalen? That one seems really fucking hard, too, to be honest. Anyway, so this was the one I was most happy with. We got the little guitar solo in there, but it's a little quiet. And it's just in the background. It's layered. And this is the other crazy one that I made that I was very happy with. And we're going to get back into the submissions after this. I'm sorry. W says, I got Heli MIDI library, sample packs, and drum kits. Let me know if you... I have so many, too. I really like Splice right now. I'm having such a good time. Anti-features that like the hardware and machine software, and then pulling the beat into Ableton. Cubase 1998 shit. Yeah, that is some old school shit for sure. So, you know, we do some different styles. This is what it is. We making beats sometimes. I searched 2992 world and found nothing. Ha! Ha! We are in Japan now, Xander. I make a lot of different shit. Anyway. While Trending Raps continues to try and find my music. No, it's up. You got to go on Audio Mac, though. If you go to my Audio Mac profile, there's a song there that I made just for fun a couple years ago because I hadn't done it in a really long time. It's fine. It's not amazing. It could be better. It's not a Naruto sample either. What's the Brit Cypher called again? You can't look at that. Shane, bro, you're really going to make me fucking... Eesh. I liked the sample on the last one, too. That was also from Arcade by Output. It's actually really cool. There's a bunch of stuff that you can use in there, and then you can chop it up and like make a bunch of different things, too. Yeah, it's called No Excuses. You can find it on Spotify and shit, too. Nivea, we can collab whenever you want, bro. I'll send you melodies. If you want to send me melodies, I'm down. I actually love collaborating on beats. It's such a fun, good time. Sicko Music, thank you for the sub. I have Doc Breezy in the queue. I'm going to play this organic one, and then we'll do these two subscriptions. Sicko, if you have the song title, artist name, make sure that you know that it's in the Google form. Okay. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. We're back into some submissions now.
I could never understand my life no more. I was always trying to make amends, but it was not me that was the problem. Girl, I'm lost in all those lies that all you said.
Sicko, if you could, make sure you put this in the Google form as well, which is right here. The link's in the chat now, okay?
It's a different me right now. I don't want to show my pain no more.
Iguaran said, am I the only Italian today? My wife is Italian. She's in the other room, so you're not alone.
You don't ever ever know my chain now. Showing a different
I like this vibe. The vocal mix feels a bit off to me.
But I never show now.
Oh, from Abuja.
Put me on another one, I'm riding slowly. Get my niggas be vibing slowly. Take me
Sicko just submitted my Discord form. Discord.
You know, riding slowly. And my niggas, they vibing slowly. I don't talk, but I'm putting
What is the what's the song title artist name?
What is my own? I'm
for you, Sicko
Music.
Oh, actually, you know what? I just found it. I got it. Thank you.
I'm at the top, and you never gonna tell me what. This I could be doing a different thing. All the past that you said, I'm just different when. Fuck a nigga won't tell me about who I am.
I almost got this dope drop when it dropped. Are you serious, Shane?
Put me on another one.
You really liked it that much, bro? That's pretty cool. Santa said my wife Japanese, I just ain't met her yet. That's hilarious. You and my best friend Justin. Same thing. Grand West Nine submitted a track earlier, not sure if it got played. It hasn't been played yet, Smiley. And if I'm being honest, it might not get there today, so make sure you join my Discord if it doesn't, so that you can keep an eye open for when the Google form goes live on Monday for the next review. And drop your submission in as soon as you can during the day. Okay? I like this. I am not super blown away by it. Lyrically and in the mix, I feel like the energy is lacking a little bit in the delivery personally. And I know that is the vibe that you're going for, but I don't know that it's fully there yet. I feel like the vocals are a little drowned under the beat. 1 a.m. in Germany area. Well, I'm glad you're still here at 1 a.m. in Germany, bro. I appreciate it. Vocals need more body. I do agree with a lot of the feedback we're getting in the chat here. If you are rocking with that one, though, blackboy_ng on Instagram. Yeah, there was just a little bit lacking in that, I think. Xander said vocals are a little wobbly there. Got to be a bit more confident in the delivery. I agree with that. Instrumentals a little loud. I do agree with that, too. Igor, also here in Rome. I can't believe there's people, like, 1 in the morning in Europe actually fucking listening to me. That's literally madness. I appreciate it. And thank you. I hope you're all doing well. Anti-Futurist, you're in the UK as well? I thought you were in Canada. Are you British? Where are you from in England? Shane said, you did, but there's room for improvement. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. I recorded and mixed that shit myself, and I was not a mixing engineer at that point. And it was the first time I've been in front of a mic in like 7 years. So, I just did it for fun. UK represent. You're in Liverpool. Liverpool. That ain't me. Scouser. A Scouser in Liverpool. I'm sorry. I gotta stop, bro. Norfolk. I'm from Peterborough in Cambridgeshire originally. That's where I grew up. And I was born in Birmingham. So this is Hands on Me by Bees, aka Doc Beezy in the chat. Said this song's a lot different from the others. Some synthwave vibes. I actually think this is the pocket for you, bro. This shit is really cool. John Dash Mark said can't wait to visit one day. Hey, I'm a dual citizen in UK and US as well. It's not great. My Scouse accent's not amazing. Alright. Lido, I don't know if I've heard your song yet. Make sure you drop it in the feedback form on Spotify, on Google. Yeah, I am. Ooh, Igor's in USA/Colombia. How are you gonna do that? Raised in Maryland. Hey. Some DMV here. Anti-Futurist said, reminds me of Majid Jordan. Definitely in that vibe. A legit engineer for Dion's dad to ask some questions. Hit me on the side. I mean, Isaac will do it. If you want to pay Isaac, he'll mix shit. Shane. I'm just saying. Had my buddy in Singapore do a custom sax solo. That's tight. Very cool. Born in Cameroon. Whoa, I didn't know that. Shane, where are you moving? Oh, you moving to LA? What? You making the jump, bro? Amazing. Divya said, oh, you want a sax solo? Sounds like you could use one of my beats. Amazing. One time for dual citizenship. Trinidad and Tobago and USA. One time for how shitty the U.S. immigration system is. Sorry to everybody who had to go through that in their lives. It's dog shit. So I understand you. I feel your pain. And Ron says, my aunt lives in New York. I want to do an experience alone out of Italy, and I was born in Colombia. I'm deciding. Damn, that's very cool. Shane says, my girl got that Polish dual citizenship. Well, that's a little scary right now, but, you know. Been planning out to way too long. I think I'm eventually probably going to have to move out to LA, too, but I love New York so much. Oh, Xander, that's tight. That's very cool. British people have been killing in LA recently. I don't know if that's like an industry-wide thing, but I've just noticed a lot. There's a lot of British artists who have been making the jump to LA and just having such a good time out there. Like Dave, AJ Tracy, all them. So that should be good for you. All right, the song, No Lie, has an upbeat with pop, hip-hop feel to it. It's a love song with heavy melodies. Hope you enjoyed the tune the song dropped today. This is from Sicko Music, who just subscribed. Shout out to everybody who subscribed so far in the stream today. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't and you want to guarantee that your song gets played today, that is going to be the best way to do it. That will guarantee that you get played ASAP, probably right after this Sicko song. This is No Lie by Sicko. Let us know what you think in the chat. Let's go. Anti-Futurist said, is it easy to work in LA? Like, tough to get a visa? It's easy to get around and network in LA. That's a really good place for you if you are building your creative community around you. You won't need a visa unless you're getting paid to work, which you probably won't on first visit to LA, to be honest. Most people are just doing it to make shit and make connections and network. So it's a lot of working for free. I don't know. That's the music industry in general, though. There's a lot of working for free until you get paid, essentially. Chef Boy All Coke in the chat. What's cracking? Happy Friday. This is No Lie by Sicko. I like the idea here. I don't know that you found the vocal pocket performance-wise yet and mix-wise. Like, if I were you, I would really listen to the things that like Lil TJ does in his vocal mix specifically, because I think you have a similar range and a similar tone to Lil TJ, and you should use that as a reference point for your engineer. Xander, it probably will be late, but have a good one, man. We're glad to see you. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Maybe see you on Monday if you're around. Be safe. Have a good one. I'm based in New York. I live in Brooklyn right now. I like the idea here a lot. I like the energy here a lot. I just think it's the vocal mix in the pocket of the tone specifically that's not there yet. So I would just keep working on that mix. And there's like little things too, like even in the songwriting, but it's small, like taking words, extra words out, and making sure it's just being edited more than anything. We would like to mix and mastering for free. Jay the Don's asking if you guys are looking for a mix and master for free. He's offering to do the work. Jay the Don, make sure you get in the Discord as well and put that in there. I'm sure there are some artists in the Discord who would benefit from that. I'm sorry. I'm going to go to the next one. I wasn't crazy about the vocal tone, and it was a bit long overall. I think for you, my best advice would be to really just figure out that pocket for the vocal mix, because I think that will drastically change the way that people listen to music. The way I think about it when you're doing like a EQ on a vocal, right, is I'll kind of scan through the vocal to find that sweet spot where the tone just sounds the sweetest and feels the warmest and most inviting, and I'll focus on that area and make sure I'm taking out anything that feels really harsh or doesn't necessarily do the voice the most favors. Like, I think that's the thing you have to keep in mind, like, as you're doing vocal mixes, is you may hear something in your voice that you think is the perfect tone, but what you need to think about is taking out the stuff that doesn't feel right so that the rest of it is really accentuated and it just feels really smooth. That would be my major feedback with that one. Jay the Don says, I mix with Nectar 3, and Nectar 3 is super fire. The song's pretty solid for starting out. Mix just could have been better. I agree. I don't think it was terrible by any means. The things that I would fix, though, it's just polishing, you know what I mean, to take it to the next level. So this is Dono. This is one of the organic submissions, and the song's called Personal. I love the beat choice already. It's Dono.h on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I honestly kind of feel the same way about this one, too. The vocal mix is the thing that's taking me out of it. Because the beat choice is really good. I think the melodic choices are good. The lyrics could be a little bit better at times, but that's just a songwriting practice thing. I've been getting subs today and not getting notifications for it. So, Paul, did you just subscribe or gift a sub? Oh, and for everybody who's in here, you can subscribe for free too if you have Amazon Prime, just as a heads up. Alright, we're gonna move on from that one as well. Wasn't really loving it, again, mostly because of the vocal mix and just finding that vocal pocket. I think it's pretty easy to, especially for me as a listener, get taken out of. Yeah, I think a lot of people boost areas in the vocals and mixing. Biggest game changer for me was learning to drop out. Yeah, subtractive EQ is just as important as additive EQ. And that's not something that necessarily people, like everyone thinks about. Engineers will talk about it, and that's where I learned it from. I just started watching things like Pensado's Place and seeing what like some people like Manny American and like these really, really like famous vocal engineers do. And a lot of it is like subtractive EQ first. Like the way they talk about mixing vocals is like controlling the vocal and then adding to the vocal after that. So it's like the first thing you want to do is make sure you have the cleanest, driest vocal possible, and then you can start to process it afterwards. But the key, I think what I've noticed is like the key for a lot of those like masters is that they will do the subtractive EQ first to take out the frequencies that they don't like. Life is a subtractive EQ, says HJ Music. I don't disagree at all. The subtractive EQ shit is really like a game changer, and it'll really clean up your vocals a lot.
The General Insurance presents Shower Ballads.
When's the
by Shaq.
ASMR stream? What would you want me to do with it? I can't. I don't want to do ASMR. I don't want to do it, so never. This is Wish Lane. Wish Lane. Who was asking about Wish Lane? Somebody was asking about Wish Lane. Shane, was it you? This is Wish Lane, Calcimine, featuring Musa, who I love. Musa was one of my picks for the Discovery draft. So. Ooh, okay. I don't love the mix, but I like the vibe. This is at Wishlane Music on Instagram. Super interesting production. Good name. I do like the name. What do you mean you needed me to get him in some sessions? Like you want me to get in sessions with him, or are you trying to like produce this specifically? Let me know what you mean. I'm just curious. Doc B says I usually open the EQ for the beat and vocals side by side to see where they're conflicting, and I drop a lot from the vocals where they're fighting for the space and stuff. That's actually a really good way of doing it. I've never done that before. But opening the EQ for the beat and vocals side by side to compare. Hey Goran, I don't know if I can be awake a lot. Yes, the VOD will be available on my channel after this. So you gotta make sure they're fighting for the same time. That's true. This is Brooklyn. A lot going on. There's a lot going on. I know some people. I mean, Low Effort is probably the one who makes the most sense because all she loves doing stuff, especially if he's getting in the hyperpop lane. So that might be what this one's maybe a bit too much for me production-wise. Only because there's so many percussive elements. It feels like it's just a little chaotic and I don't know. Total Prize likes it though, see? This shit is so subjective. That's why I always like to know what you guys think too. It's not just about what I think about these things, because my opinion, your opinion can absolutely be completely different when it comes to these songs. And that's fine. It's supposed to be that way. That's what art is. Shane says, I feel you there. Doc says, I dig the Viona. Anti-Futurist says, there's a lot of stuff taking up place. I agree, there's a lot of stuff taking up place. Hyperpop space is chaotic. I think the difference between what I really like and what I don't like in the hyperpop space, though, is very much revolves around how chaotic something is and how much structure there is still at the same time. I do like a little bit more structure than this. Doc B says, honestly, this song's pretty great in my opinion. It's very busy, but I like it. Just one is my ADHD. There you go. Edge Feature said that the elements are all band passing their own frequency range and make it easy to hear. That also makes sense. Reminds me of Closure on Hyperpop. See, so for Chef Boy Coke, he wants to enjoy the vocals, and I do agree. I would like to enjoy the vocals a little bit more than I got. Can't hear my voice over the music. Fuck. Drums are very loud. Yeah, my issues with that one are definitely in the mix and in the production. The vocals felt good, but the production was a lot, and the mix was a little overpowering in places, just like HJ said. Cool Vibe is a little too much presence in the stereo side of the music around 1.5 to 3 kilohertz. Utilize that mid-side EQ to dip the sides of the beat from that area to carve space for the vocals. Maybe a little more presence in the 800 telephonics of the vocals so it can stick out. Cool Vibe, chaotic but dope. I agree with everything that HJ said and don't know what some of it means. So take that, copy paste, go do some Googling, and learn a little bit more about mixing. I like the vibe overall. There's definitely something there, but yeah, my main feedback is really just that it was a little too unhinged for me. And again, that is totally a personal preference. So make sure you go follow. Exactly why I need him. Martel Smooth, Ice Cream. And again, because this is an organic submission, and we're back into the organics, If you do want to subscribe at any point and bump your songs to the top of the list, you will be at the top of the list. Even though the engineering was off, I didn't feel the Ultra Skip potential. That's also true.
I don't know what you want.
If I'm not feeling this, I will move on pretty quickly.
I am finally who I move it, lose it, you're the...
That one's not there. I'm sorry. I know that's savage as fuck, but like honestly, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on that one, from arranging to production to writing to delivery. It did not really do it for me. If you were rocking with those, Martel Smooth on Instagram, I don't want to like be rude, but that one did not do it for me, and I want to make sure we can get to as many songs as possible. So we're finna move on. Zach Thorne. Hey y'all, this is my first submission in here, so be gentle. I will be. Chef Boyle Cook, I didn't see the notification come in, but I have the same issue with you and Frisco. It took like literally 10 minutes for the notification to come through. I'm going to write you down, and if it doesn't show up, I got you by the end of it, because I know you're not a liar. This is What's Better by Zach Thorne. Oh. Sicko Music, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Usando Sociembo. Yeah, definitely hit HJ. HJ is an exceptionally good producer, by the way. Like, go listen to his music, too. And artist. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, not to be rude, but just, like, there was a lot of work that needs to be done there. And I just want to make sure we can get to as many songs as possible. Oh my god, Range. Range, let us know what you think in the chat. Barbadian. John Dashmark says HJ is amazing. This is a fact. Doc Breeze is quantity leads to quality. Don't ever wait for perfection to scoop topping. I agree with that too. Practice makes perfect. This one's not doing it for me either. At Zach Thorne _ my constructive criticism, because I definitely have constructive criticism, is one, don't be afraid to tune your vocals. Tuning vocals is important. I think a lot of singers specifically get caught up in feeling like it's maybe not, like feeling like it's cheating or anything like that. You got to do it. The tuning really just smooths everything out and gives you a better end product. There's no reason to not use the tools that everybody is using across the board. Track needs mastering, vocals need compression. I would agree with that. I just think that it needed a little bit more work on the vocal specifically. Like, it was a good raw demo vocal, but for a full release, I would definitely just work on making sure it's mixed to the best as possible. And I don't know that I necessarily did your voice all the favors in the world of feeling polished, if that makes sense. All right, this is World of K, John Mayo. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm sorry, I am flying through these. We've got 20 minutes left, and I want to make sure we can get through at least 20 songs today. Right now, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got to get through 6 more songs in the next 20 minutes. So I'm going to be moving very fast. If you want to guarantee that your song gets played before the end of the stream, either sub or gift a sub. Chef Boyle Cook, I got you if it doesn't pop up. And if anybody else has subscribed and it didn't show up or I've missed you, please let me know in the chat and I'll make a note of it. Jody Matt, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Kayvan's house. It's great to have you. This one's got a really nice bounce. Surprised it didn't, but I'm going to write you down as well. Can you let me know what the song title is and if you send it in the Google form? This is pretty cool, honestly, as well. This World of K song is different, especially from the Bronx. Johnny Matt, what's up? Are you from England as well? The bruv makes me feel like you're from England. We got some English people in there. Okay, Punk Mari. Alright, I'm gonna pull these ones just so I have them, okay? Grindhouse Trade, thank you so much for the follow. John Dash Mark says, yeah, I like this, really smooth. Chef Boy on Coke, I got you. I got it in the Google form, thank you. Total price is the production on this really subtle, but go. I agree, it's really subtle, super nice. Jody Madison, not from Florida. Well, shit. Welcome. Grindhouse Trey, welcome to the house. It's nice to have you at the crib. You're now a house guest. Welcome, welcome. Is it weird I'm getting Usher vibes? No, it's not weird. There's a lot of really cool moments in that, actually. I liked that a lot. I think I'm about to follow Word OK back. I'm curious to hear more. That was a super different song. I like felt really unique. It definitely felt unique for the Bronx specifically, but just in general, it felt like a pretty unique one. DeLorean McFly Beats has subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. Because you did that, you get to bump your song up the list. Hey, Jadykins. Happy Friday. So let me know, DeLorean McFly Beats, what your artist name is, what the song is, and please make sure if you haven't sent it in yet that you do so in the Google form, which is linked right here. Vocal delivery feels like it's holding back a bit for me. Needs a little more energy. Could just be me. That's fair. I don't know that I heard that personally, but it's always good to hear those things from you as well. Naomi sings late to the party, happy Friday. No worries. We've got another 15 minutes left, and we're going to try and get through 6 songs if we can. We have 2 more subscribers right now. I'm going to play these Coke Call ones. I'm going to Mess Hall, Whiskey Wine is the track. All right, perfect. Mess Hall. Is it in here already? If it's not in here, DeLorean, I don't see it in the Google form. Could you just drop it in the Google form? Like, fill out this link really quickly and put it in there. And I got you. Naomi sings. Thank you so much for the follow. We're going to do this. Coke Call, Blue Mix. I'm a big Coke Call fan. I can't wait to hear this. I'm sure it's going to be tight. Unreleased. So let us know what you think in the chat. As always, your opinion is very important, especially in this process of finishing and getting songs out, right? Ninth down. Oh, look at you with the eyes. Thank you. Thank you for finding that for me. Jenny Matt says, Caleb Mitchell. Okay, fire. I don't know if I'm going to get to them before the end of the stream. If you subscribe or gift a sub, that I'll bump it to the top of the list. We got 3 other songs in the queue right now. Bro, Coke Call is fire, man. Yeah, Coke Call is really tight, John Dashmark. I'm really such a huge fan. Doc B said, loving the reverb in the intro already. Hey, Goran, bro, have a great weekend. Have a good night. Thank you so much for tapping in. At Coke Call on Instagram. It's a real easy follow. Just go do it. Go do it now. Bro, all your unreleased music is so fire. I've really been so impressed by everything. HJ says this is fire. John Dashmark says, yeah, this is hot. Doc B says, yeah, I bumped this. HJ says, Party Next Door makes Craig David, one of my favorite of all times. Craig David, bro. Chelsea Chef, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm going to add you to this queue as well. I think you put it in the form as well, right?
I hope we can link just a little more. Cause I ain't never felt like this before. These are feelings I can't ignore. I hope you're not
I'm a really big Coke Call fan. It's all been really amazing. Johnny Matt, thank you so much. Which one do you want to do? You can pick one of those 2. Michaela V or Caleb Mitchell. I got you, Chelsea Jeff. Let me know when it drops. Yeah, this is unreleased, Frisco. You guys are getting the exclusive right now.
And every time you leave, I swear my seats turn from red to
HJ, I need a pack of beats from you, bro. I got people who need them. Jenny said I can definitely hear the Craig David. Definitely vibe with him more than last. Coke Call's really got the delivery part down. Like, he's figured out his tone. He's found his vocal pocket. And that's what I keep talking about. You got to find your pocket as an artist. You got to find that place where your voice sounds and feels the most natural. I feel like Coke Call's done an incredible job of that across the board with all the music that we've heard so far. This is at Chef Boyar Coke. He's super dope. If you're a producer in the chat here, make sure you get in the Discord, holler at Chef Boyar Coke and send him some beats, because he's been making some crazy, crazy music. I'm really a fan. This is Punk Mori up next. We got to fly through these. I got 14 minutes left, and we got a lot of songs to get through before the end of the stream. This is Blissful Ignorance by Punk Mori, a.k.a. Price, Total Prize in the chat. So thank you so much for the sub. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're about to fly through some shit. Hey, bro, the time you've taken shows. The care and the effort you've put in shows. So great job. Keep going. Never stop. Literally. I'm hip to DJ McHale the 5th as well, for what it's worth, but we'll play DJ McHale. I got you. I'm not crazy about the dissonance in this chord progression, and this is a long-ass intro. How long is the intro? I mean, I would, first bit of feedback, I would definitely cut that intro down for 50 seconds. Alright, biggest bit of feedback was dissonance in the chord progression. I personally do not love that. Some people do. For me, it's the thing that like really throws me off. You know what it is? It kind of fucks with my ears the whole time I'm listening to a song, and it's hard for me to get out of that specifically.
It's only you in my mind. It's only you in mine. It's just for you that I'm lying. I don't really wanna know. I wanna keep it.
And that one synth sound that like really like sticks out feels a bit raw, if that makes sense. Like almost a bit too stock. Vocals sound good though. I like stylistically what you're going for. I don't know that I feel it in the production necessarily. That one synth I would definitely cut out just a little bit more because it is pretty repetitive. Frisco said the vocals need a touch up. They could be cleaner, but stylistically I see what you're going for and I like the direction. Yeah, the synth for me is one part in the production that really takes me out of the song and out of the energy of the song entirely. So that's just something to keep in mind. Sound choices are important. Like everything but that synth is fine. The guitars sound good, the drums sound good, they're very on genre. That one synth though feels really out of place with like the sonics of the rest of the production. So that would be my one bit of feedback. It's that and then the dissonance in the chord progression for me that really stand out as the things that I would change personally. And again, this is just my opinions. Take it how you will. It's not necessarily the end all be all, but without the synth, I feel like that would have maybe just felt a little cleaner. That synth really took me out of it, if I'm being honest. DeLorean McFly, B.A. Scritta, Ease a Pen, Whiskey and Wine. We're getting straight into it. I'm not fucking around. I told you, we're getting through this. Total prize, no problem. Thank you so much for subscribing and sharing with us as well. I know it takes a lot to make this music and share it. So, beyond everything else, we appreciate you sharing with us. We got some rapidy rap before the end of the stream. We didn't get much of that today.
And turn the vapors, made his cape believe you plenty papers. Rasterize a vector, it's clear to see the spectators came to see me.
Luxurious beat accompanied by luxurious braggadocious
anything else you heard is false conjecture. Ladies lining out the store just to catch a glimpse of the rap game. Justin Timberlake, the way I punctuate.
Met through R Making Hip Hop on Reddit. Put together a nice equality. I did a fucking AMA on R Making Hip Hop. So that's tight. That's really cool you guys met that. Let us know what you think in the chat as always. We got about 10 minutes left and then we're going to go raid somebody. We have 2 more subscribers to get to. And then maybe 1 or 2 more. It depends. We might get one more. We might get one more.
And I was being nice. I would have gave them next weekend for the same price. Where was I, man? Oh yeah, I'm too damn nice. Hey McFly, where's the beat? He always on time. Like
I like this. Asia says this is dope as fuck. Asia likes it as well. My feedback in general though about like more boom bap stuff in 2022
you don't think I try to stop doing this shit, man?
It just doesn't always do it for me. Oh, here we go. Drums are nice. Production is on point. Let's get that straight first before my fucking killed it on production. Great beat.
This is too luxurious. Fly cooking up the beats, the style so serious. Script chopping up the fleet, the rhyme so furious.
I don't know that I'm crazy about all the lyrics.
Foolishness you speak is injurious.
So watch out for the preacher.
Holy man sermonize and jump off of the bleachers. She lock your eyes with mine, and you thought she was a keeper. Talking slick won't get you far, just watch out for the sleeper.
Make sure you're in the Discord.
Knock 'em out the box when I cut them down to size. They retreated from the block. They see I stopped the game and they buying up the stock, and we took it to the moon. Shit is higher than my sock, cause I'm too down. Fools be hyping you now. Talking about the beat, I don't know that I'm crazy about the new sound. And now every shorty wanted me, too many to count. So me squid in DeLorean, get in the guts of Forians. The glory in the music, what they feel the money pouring in historians. See the vision, auditoriums be touring.
That's why I always tell people make sure you keep an eye on the
California, the mansions are Victorian, establishments, emporiums. That's what I'm made for. Whiskey on
it's like 10 or 11 in the morning inside the car and do just what I say so. That's why I'm always like, yo, get in the Discord, keep an eye on it. I make announcements all day about 4 or 5 times a day I did it. The stream is at 6. The submission's open in the morning so that we have songs by the end of the day. Production's dope if someone tells me you're killing on fast-paced track. That's a fair. No, Mrs. 211. You can bump your song if you want to subscribe. I still have space. Like, I have 2 more subscribers left with 8 minutes left. So I'm going to play both of those songs. If you subscribe, I'll guarantee that I play before the end of the stream before I get off. Even if it means I'm a little bit late getting off. Because that's just how it works. But you don't have to. If you want to save it for next time, it'd be the first one. On Monday, you can do that too. Mondays usually have a lot of views. The only upside of doing it at the beginning of the stream is usually more views than there is at the end of the stream. That's really it. We reviewed this before it's finished, but now it's out. No need to play more than 1 minute to keep things moving. Chelsea, don't. I appreciate it. That's too kind of you. I try to make sure that it's like clear in there. Like I'll follow up like 4 or 5 times. That's why I'm always like, get him in. I do it on Twitter and on Instagram too. So just go follow me on socials if you haven't, because then you'll see me post about it when it comes out. This is the last thing you said by Chelsea Chef. And we're going to listen to all 3 minutes, 48 seconds. I don't care. You subscribe, and I appreciate it. Chelsea makes very beautiful music. That's the aesthetic, everything about it is just like polished as fuck. This is what I mean by polished, though. A lot of time and care has been put into all of this content, both visually and from a sonic standpoint. If you're in the Seattle, Washington area, just know this is what's happening out there.
I think we could go forever. Haven't said a thing for hours. I can feel the tension rising.
So good. I honestly think this is so good. I have no feedback. Oh, Naomi. Oh, I'm gonna make a note of it. Just remind me on Monday, okay? Unless you want to play it now. No, let's play it. We'll save it for Monday. I got you. I'm gonna make a note. This is so good. This is gonna go into my Found on Twitch playlist on Spotify, and I'll share this on TikTok as well when I get to it, because it's super good. Hold You is so hard as well. I really like Hold You a lot. Frisco said, much love, guys. I'll be back next stream. We'll be back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see you here. Thanks for stopping by, man. And we loved hearing the music today. Great job. Frisco said, this is why I've definitely lit a Trinity Masters is definitely a playlist vibe, without a doubt. Making really cool music. Really Fark. Which also, ironically, this would fit in Euphoria really well as well, just because of the nature of euphoric sound. If you're rocking with this, make sure you go follow Chelsea. Chelsea Chef on Instagram. It's really an easy follow. I think you're going to be seeing this name a lot in the future. There's really no way that this doesn't end up reaching a much wider audience. This is like super easy to listen to, and I feel like it could connect with a lot of people. Mondoge, thank you so much for the follow. It's really perfect. And you produced all of this as well, right, Chelsea? I remember that being something I was super impressed by in general. when we spoke about Hold You. It's Sheffy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Chelsea Sheffy. I've been saying it wrong for like literally 5 months. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sheffy. Chelsea Sheffy. It's not too late. Sheffy. I did produce it. That's amazing. Honestly, you're a really amazing producer. Just musically, like the production is like top tier. Top tier dream pop production. Naomi Singh says, wow, I'm impressed. Gotta step my producing game up. It is a long and arduous journey to learn how to produce. So I always respect artists who have taken the time to figure it out. Not to say that you are not doing a good job if you haven't, but just knowing how difficult it is and how much of a learning curve and how slow it can be at times. It is always really impressive to know that somebody has taken the time to teach themselves something that in the long time honestly will help any artist. Hi, this is DJ Mikhail V. Heaven Sent featuring Foggy Ron Britton.
This is a Mike LV cinematic experience. Well, y'all already know what I say, right?
Mike LV. Fucking everyone's name.
And listen to y'all, knew I was heaven sent. Had the blackest.
I like this.
Like Barack was president.
This is cool.
Pull up to the house. I know all the people. Bad black
nice
shawties at my games. Like on Oladipo. Had to step back on the O's like on Oladipo. Lilo on me stick, she think I'm a prick. Oceanside, shawty, see so what she work at Abercrombie. Shit, keep trying to
this beat's very nice, bro.
With that
did Mikhail make this beat? I'm assuming he did, right?
Remember when the nigga was having issues up in my cut? Gotta mumble Larry song because I'm abstract.
We had a pretty chill stream tonight, guys. Shout out to everybody who's here still in the chat. I appreciate you. We're gonna go raid somebody in a second. Bear with me while I find somebody for us to go raid. So one thing we like to do after we get off is just go raid another music creator, take our viewership there, give them a little support, especially within people of color on Twitch, because there's not a huge community of people of color on this platform yet. And so if we can do something to drive more people towards creators of color, we will do that. Although Big Duck Energy is on, we raided him last week. It is always chill, him, man. That's the point. We want to make sure it's chill. June Jissel?
Yeah, talking hella fish. We weren't supposed to be here. How do you explain this? Yeah. All thanks to the godson. Someone in the left field. I think I just caught one.
Thank God.
Hey.
Had the blackish.
Yo, it's just tough.
Pull up to the house. I know all the people. Bad black shawties at my games. Like on Oladipo.
Yeah, this is tough, bro. I like this a lot. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry again to everybody we didn't get to today. I'm sorry. We only have so much time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. We got to 20. We probably did about 21 or 22 songs, so I'm happy about that. Here, I'm going to put this songs I found on TikTok playlist back on for now. So I'll be back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, as always. So make sure you tap in if you want to come join us again as we do this again every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Tell your friends, tell the artists to come through, send their songs. And if you have not, make sure you join the Discord, because I will be sharing the announcements of when the submissions form goes open in there and on my socials as well. So make sure you tap in. If you are in the community playlist, submissions and voting is open until next week. So make sure you get those submissions and votes in as soon as possible if you want to be taken into consideration for that playlist. All right, that's it. Thank you again. Shout out to all the new subscribers today. There was 15 of you, and we really appreciate it. And a bunch of new follows as well. So as always, shout out to all of you guys in the community. You are the best, and you are the reason I do this. I love hearing your music every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. So I'll see you again on Monday. We're gonna go raid June Jissel the second. I'm gonna turn my camera off. And peace. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.
I don't wanna be here, I just wanna die. Always been sad, I'll never be alright.
Later, Shane. Have a good one. Happy weekend. And all you have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy being back out in the world again.
Please come and save me, I really need saving. These are not just lyrics, I'm really not playing. This life that I'm living, I feel like I'm faking. If I can't be real, then it's time for the taking. Come take my life and my soul, and I'm not even old. I've been searching for heart, cause my heart is so cold. Say I don't listen, not doing, I'm told. Don't fit the system, I'll never be gold. If I hit escape, but I just fall and go to hell. Moses say I would, but who was he to go and tell? Wanna judge me now, but not gonna hear me when I yell. I've been crying out, steady asking for some help. Nobody wanna talk, nobody picking up the vibes. Smile on my face, but they can tell that it's a lie. Cover for the sorrow that I'm feeling deep inside. Hit them with the shock when they hear I wanna die. Oh.